Heraklion Crete, a city where ancient history meets vibrant modern life on the edge of the Aegean Sea. From world-renowned archaeological wonders like the Palace of Knossos to scenic walking tours through Old Town's cobbled streets, this city is packed with unforgettable experiences. In this video, we're counting down the 8 best things to do in Heraklion, Greece's cultural gem on the island of Crete. Whether you're wandering through Venetian fortresses, exploring fascinating museums, relaxing in lively squares, or setting sail on a boat excursion along the coast, Heraklion offers something for every kind of traveler. Get ready to explore ancient ruins, sip Greek coffee under the palms, and uncover the secrets of Minoan civilization, all while enjoying the vibrant rhythms of Cretan life. Let's dive into the very best Heraklion has to offer. Number 8. The Palace of Knossos. Just 5 kilometers southeast of Heraklion lies one of Crete's most legendary sites, Knossos, the island's largest and best-preserved Minoan palace. This massive complex is more than just ruins. It's a window into an ancient civilization that thrived over 3,500 years ago. Wander through the monumental structure, with its 4 wings built around a grand central courtyard. Historians believe this was the mythical labyrinth of King Minos. What's amazing is just how advanced this place was. Ceremonial halls, living quarters, storerooms, colorful frescoes, and even a surprisingly complex drainage system. Most of what you'll see today dates back to around 1450 BC. And while parts of the site were reconstructed in the early 20th century, sometimes with a bit of creative flair, it still offers a powerful look at Minoan culture. Just a heads up, the frescoes here are replicas. The originals are safely housed in the Heraklion Archaeological Museum. Getting here is easy. Buses leave every 15 minutes from Heraklion's Old Town during summer. And if you're driving, parking is free. Number 7. Old Town Walking Tour. Spend a perfect morning or afternoon exploring the charm of Heraklion's Old Town. This coastal city grew up around the sea, and even today, the harbor remains its heart. Start your walk at the iconic Venetian fort of Kouls. Built in the 16th century, it towers above the harbor and once guarded the city against invaders. Along the shore, colorful fishing boats bob in the water, and a breezy walkway invites you to take in the views. Just across the road, you'll spot the massive stone arches of the Venetian arsenals, historic shipyards where the Venetians once repaired their fleets. Keep heading west along the promenade for a scenic stretch by the sea, lined with seafood restaurants offering the catch of the day. Step further into the Old Town, and you'll find yourself surrounded by remnants of ancient defensive walls. Inside, pedestrian-only streets wind past elegant mansions, centuries-old churches, local boutiques, and shady squares dotted with fountains and cafes. It's a walk through history, flavor, and everyday Cretan life, all in one unforgettable journey. Number 6. Exploring Koules Fortress, Heraklion's iconic seaside castle. Rising proudly at the entrance of Heraklion's old port, Koules Fortress is a striking reminder of Crete's Venetian past. Built in the early 16th century, this stone stronghold once guarded the city from pirate attacks and foreign invaders, watching over the Mediterranean with unflinching resolve. As you cross the drawbridge and step inside, thick walls and arched corridors lead the way through a labyrinth of echoing chambers. Cannons still rest silently atop the bastions, once poised to protect the harbor. Inside, restored rooms showcase exhibitions on the fortress's history, Venetian naval power, and the everyday life of the soldiers who once lived here. Climb to the roof for panoramic views of Heraklion's waterfront, the fishing boats bobbing below, and the endless blue sea stretching to the horizon. The fortress also hosts cultural events and concerts, adding modern life to ancient walls. Koules Fortress isn't just a relic, it's a living chapter of Cretan history. For anyone visiting Heraklion, it offers the perfect blend of storytelling, architecture, and breathtaking scenery, all in one unforgettable stop. Number 5. Heraklion Archaeological Museum. Step inside one of Greece's most important museums and journey through 5,500 years of Cretan history. The Heraklion Archaeological Museum is home to some of the most stunning artifacts from ancient Minoan civilization, including the world-famous frescoes from Nasus. Among the highlights, don't miss the Prince of the Lilies and Bull Leaping frescoes, both over 3,500 years old, bursting with color and energy. One of the most iconic pieces on display is the Snake Goddess, a mesmerizing glazed figurine from 1600 BC, capturing the spiritual power of Minoan women. Another must-see is the mysterious Phaistos disc, a clay disc imprinted with undeciphered symbols arranged in a spiral, still baffling archaeologists to this day. The museum's collection spans 27 galleries and offers a deep dive into art, religion, and daily life on Crete through the ages. Outside, the preserved ruins of the Venetian monastery of St. Francis stand quietly in the courtyard, telling a different chapter of Heraklion's past. Located in the eastern part of Heraklion's old town, this museum is a cultural treasure no traveler should miss. Number 4. Exploring Agios Titos Church, Crete's spiritual heart. As you wander through the pedestrian zone of Heraklion, it's hard to miss this historic landmark, Agios Titos Church, framed by 2 towering palm trees right out front. It's a sight that immediately draws your attention. The original church was built here in the late 10th century, but time and nature weren't kind. Earthquakes and disasters reduced it to ruins, and what stands today is a solid, graceful structure dating back to the mid-1800s. Interestingly, this building once served as a mosque, giving it a layered history that's reflected in its design. Step inside if the doors are open. The interior is peaceful, and if you look up, you'll spot ornate chandeliers that add a touch of elegance to the simplicity of the space. Right outside, the leafy square offers a perfect place to relax. Small cafes with patio seating invite you to sit, sip a Greek coffee, and enjoy the rhythm of Heraklion life, all in the shadow of one of the city's most treasured churches. Number 3. Morosini Fountain in Lion Square. At the heart of Heraklion's old town sits the iconic Morosini Fountain, a perfect starting point for anyone exploring the city's winding streets. Just steps away from the elegant loggia, this 17th-century fountain is more than just a photo stop. It's the historic and social center of the old city. Built in 1628 by the Venetians, the fountain once supplied drinking water to Heraklion's citizens. It was part of an impressive 14-kilometer aqueduct system that carried water from the slopes of Mount Joktas. Today, you can still admire its 4 intricately carved lions, each spouting water into a circular stone basin. Shaded by mature trees and surrounded by cafes and ice cream shops, the square around the fountain buzzes with energy. During warm afternoons, both locals and visitors gather here for coffee, a quick bite, or simply to take in the atmosphere. And as the sun sets, the area lights up with street performers and nearby nightlife. Whether you're people-watching, relaxing, or diving into history, the Morosini Fountain is a must-visit landmark in Heraklion. Number 2. Loggia Heraklion. Inside Crete's elegant Venetian town hall, right in the heart of Heraklion's old town, stands the Loggia, now serving as the city's town hall. This stunning building is widely considered Crete's best-preserved Venetian structure. And the best part? It's completely free to enter. Step inside the large shady arcade beneath the elegant arches. The perfect spot to take a break from the intense summer sun. Built back in 1628 by Morosini, the Loggia is modeled after the famous Basilica in Vicenza, though on a smaller scale. Its classic Venetian architecture makes it a must-see when exploring Heraklion. Just a short walk from here, you'll find narrow streets filled with cozy restaurants, boasting patios, plus plenty of unique shops to browse. It's a great area to explore after visiting the Loggia and soaking up some history. Number 1. A perfect boat excursion in Heraklion, sunshine, sea breeze, and stunning coastline. Nothing captures the essence of Crete better than a boat excursion from Heraklion. Departing from the city's vibrant harbor, this journey takes you along the island's northern coast, revealing hidden coves, dramatic cliffs, and crystal-clear waters that shimmer under the Mediterranean sun. As the boat glides away from the harbor, Heraklion's skyline slowly fades behind, replaced by unspoiled nature and endless blue horizons. Stops along the way invite you to dive into secluded bays for a swim, snorkel among colorful fish, or simply relax on deck and soak in the views. On board, the vibe is relaxed and friendly. Some tours offer traditional Cretan snacks and drinks, while others include music, sunbeds, and even paddleboarding. Whether you're sailing past remote beaches or anchoring near rocky islets, every moment feels like a slice of paradise. With a mix of adventure and serenity, a boat excursion in Heraklion is more than a day trip. It's a memorable escape into the beauty of Crete's coastline. Don't forget your camera and sunscreen.